Greetings, friends, Patreon saints, and beloved ones. We are here today with a very unique, very special AMA for you today. Now, this was a beautiful little concoction dreamed up by our guests today. Just a heads up, Steve-O, who also helped us create this fantastic theme, is not going to be here tonight. Don't worry, we will catch up with him another time on another AMA. But for now, we are doing something called the Monster Mash. So let me just explain that to you real quickly. We'll play our little intro video and we will get right to it. So tonight, as you can probably see, I am not just Autumn Ingenue. I'm technically Ingenue's monster, because we are all mad scientists here this evening, and we are going to be creating a monster based on all, do you see this? All of the suggestions that you folks have given us over the last week. So what that means is this is going to get wacky and crazy. We have two other mad scientists with us tonight, but before we can get started, let's roll that beautiful Nat 21 footage.
That was the best. I've never heard that intro music before.
I didn't know. That's right. You haven't been on here since, so that's 2024's new fun little intro for our AMA.
It kind of reminds me of a video game, and I want to play that game.
Wait. Okay. I have, let me see if I can find in our brand, because Steve-O, although he is not here right now, he's with us in spirit, because we just finished up a game, and Steve-O added a bunch of really fun sounds, including this one.
I lost my goggles,
which is my favorite. So.
Oh no! I hate that I know that's there.
Oops. Wait.
Okay.
Let's go to here. You fix it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hang on.
I was trying to be clever.
No, it's okay. Where'd the picture come from?
I don't know.
Where is this picture from? Where are we? What's happening?
I put it onto the Gothic Horror brand because I wanted to noise. That's all. Okay, there. Okay, it's in the Patreon. I also have control of this screen because I am a scientist.
They did not give me control of the screen because they are smart.
Okay, Dr. Side. Actually, we have Dr. Z, which sounds, I don't know if you sound like a Muppet or like an anime character, but that Dr. Z is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like Dr. Teeth. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, it feels a little Dr. Teeth-y.
A scientist with glasses.
A scientist with glasses.
With glasses. And then we have Dr. Kitty Chaos.
A totally regular scientist. Completely respectable. Normal in every way.
What are the goggles for, out of curiosity?
Protecting my eyes when, fluids and chemicals are splashing about when I'm creating this monster.
That makes sense. So, for those of you watching at home, and a lot of you are going to be watching this later, so goodness knows how this is going to turn out. Hello from the past. Hello in the future.
Hello, time travelers.
I'm going to go in order. I'm going to try and keep track as best I can of all of the different qualities. We're going to go round robin style. But before we do that, I'm going to ask Dr. Z.
Yes.
Have you go first, and then Dr. Kitty is going to go second. I will go third. I guess I'll put I am for Ingenue's monster. What kind of monster are you planning to make this evening? What do you have up there on your table in your laboratory hooked up to the electric?
I mean, I'm gonna go with the classic that the worst monster is man, so it will be some form of a man, but a very adulterated one, and that kind of goes with our brand too, I suppose.
I'm gonna put behold a man.
Yes, it's a chicken. Ta-da!
And do you have a name for this behold a man?
Not yet. I feel like I need more information, and then I will.
Perfectly fine.
Name.
Perfectly fine. Dr. Kitty.
I
What
agree
kind
with
of-
Handler Z. I'm tempted to hold off on making decisions about my monster until I know more pieces of it. But as far as like what kind of monster, I'm thinking probably alien.
Okay.
That gives me a lot of room. That's like totally cheating, but
Question mark? That's great. No, I love it. This is
okay,
perfect.
cool.
Totally perfect. And I'm going to be making, I think, a cryptid, something that's going to escape accidentally into the woods.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. All right, so we are going to go in order here. So unfortunately, I sort of hold everyone's fate in my hands here because we're not all in the same place. So, Dr. Z, the very first quality that you are placing as you into your behold a man is always tells the truth.
Ooh, of course this man would always tell the truth. There's no he has no way of knowing how to lie because he is being reborn from a corpse of some kind. So he much as Frankenstein's monster experienced life once again through new brain and body parts, he is experiencing life and truthiness through new brain and body parts, and he is very truthful. I don't know how do I draw truthful?
Behold a man.
Thought
I mean,
bubble.
it's a guy, but
Thought bubble.
oh, okay, I like that. I have all of my colored pens next to me, so I'm gonna do different colors for everything. So okay, a thought bubble.
Nice.
I appreciate that, Dr. Kitty. Thank you for
Of course.
All right. Beautiful. All right. Dr. Kitty, you're alien. You're
Okay.
fantastic. You're a fantastic beast. Of course, you work very diligently on creating this beautiful monster. And the first thing you give them is they have reverse Cupid powers. So they have the power to break up couples.
Oh, damn. That's something we can't let that get out. We gotta use that for good only. But yeah, I'm guessing that's part of its alienness, like how
Is it just that sexy that like everyone who befalls sees it is just so attracted to it that they break up with their significant other or polycule, as the case may be?
wow, I had definitely not considered that when I was thinking about what this monster might look like. But having that power is not based solely on looks. It's pheromones and personality as well.
Ooh, pheromones. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe it's his pheromones or it's. I don't know if it's male, female, or other.
It can be many things. But of all things, it is terrifying.
Yeah, of course I'm thinking sexy because I was just discussing Bridgerton with my sister. So
Oh,
immediately
nice.
everything is attractive.
No, I think that's the way to go because I was like, what is the angle here? It's just alien like telepathy or something. No, its pheromones are so sexy that it immediately separates those and makes people. Yeah, I liked it.
Love it. Makes perfect sense. All right, and as my beautiful cryptid, very first thing I'm going to give my cryptid is grapple.
Ooh.
Obviously, a cryptid being in the woods, even though it is sort of the apex predator, technically it will encounter other predators in the woods. So being able to grapple something that might be the same size as it will put it at a disadvantage. So,
Hello, Brian's Gate.
hello.
I mean, even bears can grapple in some. I mean, mostly with their face, but still.
So I consider myself to have a pretty decent grasp of the English language and the way to write things and how to spell stuff. But right now, I cannot for the life of me spell the word pheromones. With as often as I use that word when I'm in character, you'd think I'd know how to freaking spell it.
Good. Let me see if I can remember it.
PH.
Is that? No, that looks worse.
That's what I have.
Yeah. Is it? Okay.
Let's
Wait.
go with it.
Now I'm going to turn to the internet.
That's what I have, but I know it's not right.
PHEROMON.
PHEROMO. Okay.
Pheromone.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Of course.
All right. I was trying to figure that out too. I was like, wait a minute. I am smart. Cannot spell.
I know. I suddenly felt doubt on myself.
You are a scientist with glasses.
Yes. Doubt is where we live our time is in perpetual doubt and trying to discover new things.
Just trying to have undoubt.
All right.
From doubt to undoubt.
Speaking of new things,
Okay.
Dr. Z, you're very Frankenstein-esque man. The next thing that it has is your creature skips everywhere it goes.
Skips. Oh.
Skips everywhere it goes.
Of course. Because it is relearning walking and things like that. And as a person who has a small person nearby, that my small person has taken to started to army crawl and now does this inchworm thing where she'll get up on her hands and feet and then sort of slide forward. So of course a new creature would not necessarily know that walking is the easiest way to get from one place to the next. So they must skip.
Adorable.
Incredible.
I'm gonna put, I don't know, cute shoes on it or something.
You could. All right. Sorry, I was so intrigued that I forgot to write it down. There you go. All right. Dr. Kitty, the next feature.
Yes.
Of your alien creature with so many pheromones that people cannot resist it's part animal, part vegetable, and part mineral.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. Part animal, part vegetable, part mineral. Okay, so what's the sexiest? Let's start with vegetable.
Eggplant, obviously.
I like artichokes. I don't know. I
Maybe I'm
just
wrong.
think they're attractive.
It's something you could say to someone named Artie or do to him
It's true. It's
in
a
adult
sentence.
situation.
I mean, eggplant is the this is why we need more people in the chat. Eggplant is like the default sexy. But peach also.
Oh, peach also.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so maybe it's got a peach for an ass.
Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, this is a Patreon video, so we can say anything we want. Go
Oh,
on.
nice. I
Yeah.
mean, I kind of almost do anyway, but no, I would say fuck a lot more if I wasn't trying not to. I say it every now and then on crafting.
The person who makes the most money off of the internet is the person who drops the F-bomb the most on our channel. So you're fine.
Good job.
Fantastic. Hello, Brian's Gate. Hello, Evelyn. Well, Evelyn, hello when you come
Evelyn's
back.
coming back. Evelyn's
Yeah.
having a rough day.
Oh.
Evelyn, I'm glad you're here, or will be here.
Mm.
This pen does
Did
not
you
work.
get the package yet?
There's a package?
Wasn't Evelyn the winner?
she
Yeah.
should have gotten it. We'll find out when she has
I also sent it a little later than I meant to. So yeah, a couple days went by. I forgot what happened. It was a funny story about what an ADHD spaz I am, but I can't remember it now because I'm such an ADHD spaz.
You're fine. Listen, as long as it goes out, that's all.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's out.
It's
All right, so
summertime.
vegetable. Oh, I said peach, but that's not actually
Peach.
a vegetable. It's a
Peach
fruit.
rear end.
I mean, I would still, in the context of this, it being, the Victorian classifications of animal, vegetable, or mineral. Like, I think that vegetable, any kind of food that isn't previously an animal still counts.
Excellent. Okay.
So peach.
Mineral, that's easy. Come back to that one. What about animal? Like, that's where I want to get suggestions from the. Oh, Brian's Gate is darkened fruit. Okay.
Yes.
That's
a dangerous thing to ask the chat. What's the sexiest?
What's the sexiest animal?
Oh, I forgot about the sexiest part. Yeah. Whoo. Okay. Like zebras and giraffes. Giraffes aren't sexy. Shut up.
Love it. I was gonna say like shark, but that's a broad category. Ooh, a fox. Fox makes sense.
I think we're just finding out more about our secret furry sides as we talk about which animals are sexy.
Well, yeah, because I was about to say a lion, like Kovu from Lion King. I need to not say that out loud on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I love that we all have different animals that we're like, yeah, those are sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I like sharks. Sharks are cool, not because I was like secretly into street sharks when I was a child or anything. Like, that wasn't a thing. Good. Okay, I'm glad somebody got that. Thank you. But no, I wasn't.
Yes. Oh my God. No, it was Ninja Turtles for me, but
Ninja Turtles? Oh, okay.
I did have a crush on Donatello.
They all look the same.
Well, I liked his personality the best.
Fair. Okay. Point taken.
Although Lion-O from Thundercats was hot too.
Lion-O was not bad looking. That is for sure. I was more into like the villains of things. So I was really into no surprise. I was really into like Scorpina on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. She was like a bad guy that could turn into a giant scorpion, which was really cool.
I remember her.
Yeah.
And probably Darkwing Duck, if I'm honest. Hilariously, I'm not into ducks that much anymore. Ducks are scary.
I love that this is.
Do I need to start naming the cartoons that I was into also?
You can if you want.
I feel like we all should. Okay, so there was obviously Robin from the Disney's Fox Robin Hood. Like,
yeah. Everybody was into that.
Yeah. Donatello, like I said, Sonic. I really liked Sonic.
I liked Sonic from the 1990s Sonic the Hedgehog show. I wasn't super into it from like the one that was a little bit more gritty and realistic.
Yeah, I used to watch Sonic and then Mighty Morphin Power Rangers while I was getting ready for school in the morning.
Yes. Love it.
Eveline, that's adorable, actually.
Aww.
I love
that.
Babs Bunny was
okay. So I was about to sit here and go with Cat, but I think I want to go with that like sexy bunny person thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So peach backside, sexy bunny shaped.
Sexy bunny.
And then they are part mineral.
Oh, she's got diamonds that just like grow out of her.
Diamonds. I like that.
Beautiful. Yeah. I'm trying
I got to make a joke. We were doing when we were doing Tennessee, we had Oh My Lover is a like something to do with like mineralist or something. Like a person who digs up stuff in the dirt. And I was so proud of myself that I got to say, Oh My Lover is a mineralist, and all day long they work with cleavage, and like the person just lost their mind. And I was like, yes, I can finally make a cleavage joke. Science, hooray!
Yes.
Good. Yes. I finally remember something from that stupid class that I can actually use because everybody remembered cleavage.
That's so good. I'm sorry.
I was so proud of myself that I rarely do I get to do those. It's usually like Lady Katya has like the funniest things to say, or Agnes or any of the other ones, and I was just so proud of myself. Oh look, now I get Babs too, though. I get Lola Bunny from Space Jam.
Oh
Well-
yeah, Lola was hot. Babs was like cute and funny.
Yes.
Lola was the hot one. That's okay. I just wrote down sexy bunny person.
Okay.
Perfect. Beautiful.
And Diamond.
All right.
All right. That's
All
up
right.
to you. Ingenue, it's your turn.
All right. I am Ingenue's monster. Well, technically I'm not because I'm the one making it. So I did that backwards for the joke. All right. So my cryptid that can grapple like a bear. Also only speaks in Queen lyrics. Why? Because this is a female cryptid and she is a killer queen.
Yay!
That is why.
Yes.
That's true.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That's true. And every time that they grapple successfully, they have to say another one bites the dust. So
Love it.
I love that was one of the like two that I threw in myself, hoping someone
Was
else.
the Queen lyrics? Really?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
No,
All
it's a great prompt, but yeah, I that's one of the ones I would not have thought of as like here's a funny thing to do.
That would be a fun one to have as like a party quirks in the improv game party
Only
quirks.
speaks in Queen lyrics? Yes.
Yeah.
I could totally pull that off.
Oh my
I'd have to
gosh.
really think, but I think I could probably do it. you walk in the door and here we are.
Yeah, there's so much to choose from. There's
Yes.
gold mine. I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody alone.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we?
It is my turn.
sorry.
I must
Oh my
sign.
gosh, wait. Oh, I know.
I'm gonna-
Just killed me.
So far I have, and this is gonna all flip backwards, but it says I am honest and I have skipping shoes, and that's all they've got so far. They skip
Skip.
everywhere they go, and they cannot tell
There
a
are
lie.
so many physical qualities in here, and we have yet to find.
I know. I was
I'm
thinking
waiting for a
more.
third arm here. I've got space. I've got space to add them. I am terrible at
making-
drawing. I'm going to do this because you asked.
I've just been making notes. I haven't started drawing it, but as soon as it turned into a sexy bunny, I got really intimidated.
You're just going to draw like the hourglass figure and then like big feet.
Yeah, and
Totally.
slick ears and heavy eyelids.
And a peach
I'm
dripping
All right.
diamonds. All right. What we got? What we
Demon
got?
diamonds. All right, Dr. Z. Because of course your monster skips everywhere they go, they also naturally will have. Oh my god, this is so long.
Ooh.
Your creature steals hats, mostly because they believe there is a hat out there that is perfect for them, but they can never seem to pull it off.
Aww.
That's so specific.
Oh, I love that. No, that is like, and now I'm trying to figure out, okay, is it they can't pull off the hat because they have like really crazy, like it's hard for me to pull off hats because my hair is so big. It takes up a lot of space. Like, do they just have like a really big head, or is it like they're bald with like a weird dent, and then like that means that the hat won't ever sit properly on their head?
I like the dent idea. So like there's like
Okay.
a little divot here, and they really want to wear a nice hat, but all the
And they
hats
just have,
they
like, a
find. Yeah.
Okay.
It would be hard with bunny ears, which is true. Then we would have two separate bunny monsters.
Okay, I'm not that great at drawing human anatomy, and here I am trying to draw her so that she's twisted to show off the peach booty.
Beautiful. All right. Well, Dr. Kitty, while you are trying and succeeding, I'm sure, to draw your
Yes.
peach booty,
Let's get more
of course,
details.
your beautiful diamond reverse Cupid bunny looks totally normal, but their organs are located on the opposite side of their body.
That's a condition.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the name. It
I
does.
don't remember what it's called, but that is a real thing. Hang on. Now I'm
Okay,
gonna look that up.
Somebody should look up what that condition is so that I can just write down has such and
Yeah.
such condition.
Dear viewers, please help.
Situs inversus.
That was yours, Eveline.
This
Yes.
normal arrangement of organs is known as situs solitus. Rarely, the orientation of internal organs is completely flipped from right to left, a situation known as situs inversus. SITUSINVERSUS. This
I
mirror
just
image
wrote-
orientation usually does not have any health problems unless it occurs as part of a syndrome effect.
I just wrote has reverse organ syndrome.
Yes, but that is a
I'm
thing.
trying to think if there's anything that would make it like has to sit on toilet seats backwards because of it, but I can't think of anything.
I mean, I feel like that would just be with the peach. Like you'd have to like pull your cheeks apart in order to do anything. I need to do that more often when you're drinking wine. This is great.
Take.
Yes, bind the peach pit, pull apart the cheeks. All right. All right. Of course, up next, the queen speaking grappling cryptid that I am building also has. Oh no. All right, we've hit an impasse, friends, because I didn't think about this. When we stumble, this is up to you, everyone, viewers and players alike. When we stumble upon a quality that negates the other qualities, do we negate the quality or figure out how to make them both happen at once?
I say we do our best to figure it out, but if it's something that's pretty obvious to all of it, like that's just hurts the thing, then just draw another one, I would think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like if we can put them together in some creative way, I think that would be the best solution.
All right, I think I figured this one out. So this says can only say one word, Bob.
Oh.
However, I think that speaking in Queen lyrics, perhaps it speaks in Queen songs, but doesn't know how to speak English, so it'll just bob, 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 bob through the Queen song to intimidate its prey. So, bob, 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 bob.
If you can make that work, go for it.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's gonna say Bob over and over because the frequency of the word Bob can actually paralyze smaller prey like bunnies and rabbits.
I mean,
Okay.
I would be very confused.
Yeah.
My own monster came to visit. Come here.
Oh,
Hi, baby.
This is Aramis.
Hello, Aramis.
oh, look at the sweetie.
Kitty shot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a fluffy boy.
Big man. He's full of hatred sometimes.
Oh,
While
that is-
Jack can only say Bob. That's fun.
I love that. That makes more sense. Yep.
Yeah. Like and cryptids can get drunk. I mean, there are many fruits in the wilderness that can ferment in some way. I've my mother-in-law has drunk rabbits on her property because they just eat all the peaches that fall from the tree, and they've been like sitting out in the sun all day long, and then they just get like trashed and then just lay in the street. It's beautiful.
I need you to know I take notes of which parts of each episode to clip for like a TikTok, and I thought giraffes aren't sexy was going to be my clip, but now at 28 minutes I need to add my aunt has drunk rabbits in her yard.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
definitely do both of those.
This is great. Thank you.
Hello.
All right. Dr. Z,
Yes.
your monster. Also, after stealing many hats. Is into scissoring. Whether bedroom or craft room is unknown.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could definitely draw like
What?
pairs of scissors. I don't know that I could draw them like actively scissoring someone else. I feel like, yeah. into scissoring. Maybe that's how they get the hats, is that they cut the hats off of people with scissors.
Oh yeah. And that's why they never really look right, because they've cut around the brim. Now
Yeah.
they're just, I see.
Aramis, you're not helping.
Oh my god, I cannot draw a juicy booty to save my life.
You should just stop drinking wine at this point. Like, I mean, feel free to continue, but you're going to ruin your computer.
It's, I'll wipe it. It's fine. We're all fine here. All right. Dr. Kitty.
Yes.
Your poor reverse organ syndrome alien is hypermonogamous, which is interesting because of their pheromones.
Oh,
yeah.
Monogamous.
So she's just a freaking tease.
She could be ace. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Well, I was just.
It's not
well,
her.
I was thinking she has her one partner. Oh, it's me.
You're the partner? Yes.
Yes. I created her like the teenagers in Weird Science. So that
Yes.
so that I could have a sexy alien bunny lady. And she's completely monogamous with me, but her pheromones break up everyone around us, and she doesn't mean to, so she's not doing it on purpose.
Oh my gosh. That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
I love the way you think. You create your monster with no outside help whatsoever. Okay, this one is hyper monogamous. All right. Back to the cryptid that I'm currently building. When drunk, says only Bob, but also has 3 rows of shark teeth.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
So is that like their mouth is like a triangle where they have a row and a row and a row? Or is it like you have like, because shark teeth are, their teeth come forward. So it's got like a row of teeth and then like 2 replacement rows behind it.
I will say that this particular cryptid has 1 row of shark teeth in its mouth and 1 row under each of its armpits because it likes to grapple prey and it can bite down using its armpits with its shark teeth inside of its pits. Of course, obviously. All right. Dr. Z.
I'm trying to draw it away and I'm terrible at it.
I haven't even started drawing mine. I've been keeping score here, so I think I'm gonna have to doodle mine quickly at the end.
It's meant to be a beret. It's going to probably look like a nipple. That's okay.
Sweet nipple beret.
I made it purple. Like I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened that way. But it's yep.
All right. Dr. Z, your scissoring, hat stealing, truth telling, skipping man has the power. Oh, this goes really well with what you have already. Has the power to detect lies and can make the liar strobe neon red until the lie is loudly and publicly recanted.
Ooh.
Everyone got really creative with these this week.
I like that.
Which kind of makes sense because they truth-telling.
Yeah, they're always telling.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it would totally make sense that they would also be able to tell when someone is lying.
All right.
Let's see. I keep coming up with like actual comic book characters that I'm like, oh yeah, right, that one. But
yeah,
they exist.
Why, Eveline? Do you think that these monsters might become canon in our universe for some reason?
Really? That would be
yeah.
awesome. Hey, if it shows up, then I get to be invited to the main game for once.
Or a one shot.
I mean, yeah, that's fine too. I liked playing your one shot, Autumn Ingenue. I really enjoyed that the one time that we got to do it. It was a lot of fun.
I liked when you were there.
It was great. But I have yet to be invited to any of the main games, and I'm sad and not bitter at all.
That is very sad. You should yell at Paolo.
I have many times. It doesn't change anything.
I'm gonna yell at him too, and then also point out I never get invited to do Gothic horror.
I didn't know that you were available or interested for that, but I am happy to.
Sometimes, yeah, I never know when. I mean, I'm getting ready to go, like, be without internet until November.
Okay.
Y'all, I just took another show. Well, I don't know if I'm going to, but I mean, it's been offered. What I'm trying to say is I'm getting ready to go do Sterling back to back with Michigan. And then I just took another one that is like right after Michigan. And so like, I don't get to come home until freaking November.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring the mood down.
No, it's okay.
It's money though. And it's a fun job. So
Yeah.
So you're saying Kitty one-shot game party in November?
Ooh.
Oh no, once I get back in November, then I'm available for more like longer things, but also one shots too. Oh, and the house where I'm gonna be staying in Michigan might have internet. So if it does, then I might be able to play at least for one shots. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and feel free to reach out. I would love to bring you in for stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll let you know when I've got some time.
Oh
When it's
man,
the right
it's gonna be
time.
great.
This is why these AMAs are very important, because we get to actually network with one another.
Yeah, like we don't have to.
During the
No, for sure, because now Handler Z is coming on a main game show, or I'll throw something at Paolo. And Kitty's gonna be on Gothic Horror, which is a load of fun. I've gotten to do it once and it's amazing. So
Yeah.
this
I'm
is
trying to think of
This isn't, well, it's kind of an exclusive, but not really. It depends on how well Tom is feeling next week. But we're hoping that we'll be able to do Gothic Horror next week. And if we do, we have unintentionally brought in like the gayest team ever for Pride. So it's great.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
gayest team
That's
ever.
great.
I'm gonna try and remember to watch it. What I need to do is change the settings on my phone to tell me when my Twitch things go live, because that's the only way I can remember to watch anybody's things.
Yeah. I get
Anyway, where were we? Hey, do you
no,
want to
we're
see
good.
where I'm at so far?
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I forgot one thing.
Okay. Well, while you add to it. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, see, that looks pretty good.
Good.
It took a while to get there. There's a lot of erasing. Now the head's gonna be hard because faces and proportions and stuff is like, whoa.
I'm literally drawing a stick figure. It's fine.
I know I could draw the eyes though. I've drawn those heavy lid Jessica Rabbit eyes before.
Beautiful. I actually really love that so far. Dr. Z, what does yours look like so far?
It's mostly a lot of statements, but it's like,
Yeah, you got
it. These are my truth powers. I have hats, but I cannot wear them. This is my dent. Like
They
there's-
just don't look right.
It's great though. All right. Speaking of your bunny lady alien person, Dr. Kitty, I have another one for you.
I'm ready.
Oh, this is gonna make your life a little harder. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Your alien has Freddy Krueger style blade claws.
Oh, shit,
Ooh,
yeah. That's way better than drawing regular hands.
nice.
I was
Yeah, it
just
could be
going to avoid the hands altogether, but now I get to be excited about them.
Okay. All right. Let me jot that down.
I mean, that makes sense because of the bunny thing too. Like rabbits can have long claws. I mean,
Yeah.
not like razor sharp claws, but they do have long claws.
This one has just extra sharp
Extra sharp
metal
claws.
ones that just for sure.
We are slowly unintentionally creating Bunnicula, and I love it.
Mhm.
It's the rabbit from Monty Python.
But like,
All right.
hotter.
Does Freddy Krueger have thumbs too? It's all the fingers, right? Or is it
I
just
think it's just the fingers. It's the 4 fingers.
just
I don't think
these,
it has
not the thumb?
Oh
Why
no!
can't I
Does it?
remember
God damn it!
I was such a big fan of his when I was a kid.
I
No,
was
it has the
too.
thumb too. Freddie
You're
Krueger
right.
has the
You're right. It
thumb
does.
on the
Because I'm-
glove.
okay.
But if you're linking Wolverine does not. So you can do it that way
No.
too.
Wolverine just has them because they come in through the middles of his
Right.
fingers.
Freddie,
Which is
Freddie Krueger
okay.
has-
Okay. So because I've been looking up stuff about Wolverine in anticipation of the new Deadpool movie, I did read a series at one point where Wolverine has a son named Dakin, who also has the claws and stuff, but he uses the pheromone abilities. Apparently Wolverine has them as well, but never utilizes them. And there is a point where Dakin is having a conversation with like Hawkeye and is apparently just giving off pheromones and making Hawkeye very uncomfortable that he's like so attracted to him. He's just like, I'm gonna leave. It's a great, I'll have to find the clip, but
I love it. I want to, yeah.
that is a thing.
That's awesome. That's actually oh my
Most
gosh.
of these prompts have been thought up by comic book artists. So good
It's-
job, audience. Way to go.
Excellent. All right. My cryptid that I'm building also has for some reason I'm getting all of the physical ones is also covered in feathers.
Ooh.
Which would be great if Dr. Z got it because you have Behold a Man.
Yes. Oh.
But unfortunately, I'm sorry, I've stolen Covered in Feathers because obviously the feathers are very reminiscent of a dinosaur. And a dinosaur grapples and has those sharp teeth like a shark. So clearly Covered in Feathers makes perfect sense for my
Yeah.
cryptid.
It doesn't have to be able to fly. It just has to have feathers.
Correct. What's more terrifying? A monster or a monster that looks like when you had a pillow fight in elementary school that can bite you?
I mean, have you ever seen a cassowary in person? They are terrifying.
This one looks like, yeah, it would look like a cassowary. Oh, they are horrifying. Not in person, but I think you've shown me a photo of them before.
Oh yeah, I did not realize. We went on our honeymoon to Australia and New Zealand, and I did not realize until I was walking through a portion of Australia. They had like signs and like a life-size cassowary that was like, beware cassowaries, keep your dogs on leashes because they will attack. And I was like, there's no way a cassowary is like 6.5 feet tall. And then later went to a zoo and saw a cassowary in person. And yes, they are. They're bigger than emus, which I was not expecting. Not as big as ostriches, but bigger than emus.
Huh.
Just now while I was drawing, I tried to hit undo instead of flip my pencil around and use the eraser.
Oh,
I've been on my tablet a lot.
yes.
Yeah,
Makes
cassowaries are
sense.
freaking huge.
Yeah, I never knew that until I saw one. And I was like, oh, I am wrong.
Those things could kill you.
Yes, they're very dangerous. So things with feathers can be dangerous.
Of course. It's it's probably got a beak too, now that I think about it. All right.
Probably.
Dr. Z.
Yes.
Let's hope you get a physical quality because you're desperate for them.
I mean, so far, he still looks like a dude. He's just got a bunch of weird qualities.
Another weird quality. He has reversed hands.
So his hands are backwards?
Yeah, like his right hand's on his left and his left hand's on his
Funny
right.
enough, I think I accidentally drew it that way to begin with. I mean, maybe that's okay. So maybe he's not palms up because I thought I was palms up with the thumbs out. Maybe he is palms.
Oh my
palms
god.
down. Okay.
This is great. All right. I'm starting to draw mine now. I'm getting distracted. All right,
That's
Dr.
okay.
Kitty.
Yes.
All right. Your alien, your beautiful rabbit alien. Ooh, gosh, I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
Their fingers look like toes and their toes look like fingers. You
Okay. Well, since she's kind of got the Freddy Krueger gloves on, let's get away with that. And when I draw her feet, I will give her feet some finger toes.
I love it.
Great. Makes perfect sense. All right.
Man, this dude.
While we're on the feet, can I throw out the one I thought of while I was in the shower today?
Please.
Okay. This was, I don't know why, this was just what I had decided. It didn't matter what form of locomotion, whether it's fins or tentacles or straight up feet. What I wanted was for on the bottom of those feet for there to be feet on feet. So it's another set of feet that are like millipede, centipede feet.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So she can either another one. She can either take steps where she's going, or she can just glide on her millipede feet.
It's going in the hat.
It's like permanent Heelys, but not.
Yeah.
Perma Heelys.
Wait, it's going in the hat. That means I have to draw it to be able to put it on her.
Yes.
All right. Fair.
I have to draw so many feathers, and I wasn't planning on drawing. All right.
His knees are too low. Anyway.
I mean, you can just put the millipede feet on yours if you wanted to do it that way, but
we could do whatever we want, you guys.
we can. Whoa! All right. Dr. Kitty, if I pull off feet on feet by accident, this will be hilarious.
Say what? Oh, okay, yeah.
You're alien. Oh, I'm sorry. I just did yours. This is my turn. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Yours was toes look like feet. Toes look like fingers was yours. I was on the wrong person. This one's for me. Oh no. Never mind. This one's mine.
Wait, oh, the toes and fingers one is yours?
No. That one was yours. I just thought we were still on your turn. But this one I just pulled is going to be for me, and I haven't looked at it yet. It is can fly.
Nice.
I mean, that works with the feathers now. There you
It
go.
absolutely works itself out. All right. All right. All right. So we are on Dr. Z.
Yep. He's got pants on now. Sort of.
Well, he is a man. You don't want to be like if he's in public. He can scare people, but not for that reason.
Yes. He has truth powers, I'm not wearing pants powers. Uh-oh.
You got a feature, like an actual physical feature.
Okay. Doesn't wear pants?
That would be great. No, this might be hard. Has 2 heads.
Oh. Oh, wait, I can draw. That's why you can't wear hats. I'm going to put another head inside of the dent. It'll be another. It's like a little orbiting moon sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I almost gave her people ears. What a fool.
All right. This is hard. I'm trying to keep track and draw my little guy. All right. That's 2 heads. So we are now on Dr. Kitty.
Okay.
You're getting down here. It's happening.
Okay.
All right. Dr. Kitty, your alien has tentacles.
Yay!
On top of everything else.
So
He's right.
now do I change the legs and turn them into tentacles? Or do I add, I could add, well, all right. So I drew the legs, but I can add tentacles to be just, the feet can be tentacles.
Okay. Wait, no, it has to have hand toes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So she can
Maybe
just
this
have
has,
some
like-
extra tentacles that come out of it.
Yeah.
Like what's his name? Venom. They just can come out and do stuff.
Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Of just like
The next question is, do we auction off these drawings?
I mean, you
Or do we
could.
burn them?
This is just ridiculous.
All right. Oh, I have to add another one for my cryptid.
It does not work.
Oh God. They have the ability to breathe underwater, but they have a fear of getting wet.
Oh.
Even though
Have
they
you
have
ever
shark.
seen like a wet owl? It's hilarious.
Oh no. Poor little guy.
I mean,
He's not scared much. But he's
they
scared
can
of that.
swim. Like I guess owls can swim, but like it's not pleasant. They don't enjoy it.
All right.
Me coming out here with all the science facts. I don't mean to be like that person, but like every once in a while, you guys are like, "Oh, here's a thing," and I'm like, "Oh my god, that's real."
No,
Yeah.
that's listen.
That's the
I'd love to
theme.
do. It's a theme. I'd love to do like a instead of an AMA. I don't know if you remember. We used to do like a spooky fact show or like a story time.
Oh yeah. I did like a
wanna
Morgan's
do-
murder moment or something.
Oh, we could bring at any time you want to do just a one-off episode of those. I'm game. I love learning all of the things.
One time I had I brought Amy on the channel after she had finished her master's degree, and I got to ask her a whole bunch of questions about like, okay, so if I was to dismember a body, what's the easiest way to do it? She was amazing with that. She really answered. I loved it.
She really knows.
She knows. She
Oh my
knows
gosh.
many things.
All right. We are on Dr. Z again. Yes.
I gave
we
him a
are.
skirt. I hope it's not like. I mean, I can always add more arms, but
Oh, it is a body feature.
okay.
Has a shell like a turtle.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, he has a carapace.
Oh, I'm giving her the wrong kind of nose. I was giving her a person nose.
Ooh, we'll go this way. We'll go with the light green.
All right.
This is helping me go through my pens. Thank you all at home for doing this for me.
All right, we are getting down to the wire here. Dr. Kitty.
Yes.
I don't even remember what. So many of these just went in throughout the week. So some of these are like, oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, no. They walk by doing a handstand.
That could be a feature that's just not displayed in this current drawing.
Sure. They just have to turn upside down. They look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
That would explain the toe hands.
Oh yeah. See, it just makes sense.
Of course, because you guys are making these beautiful monsters of your own accord.
Yes, clearly this is all my idea.
All right.
Carapace for protection. All right, what you got?
All right. Though it can fly and can swim, but is scared of water. Has very long, very beautiful hair that it uses to weave delicate nets to catch its prey. Obviously, parking itself behind one tree, using its dark hair to make a net for prey that goes by it in the woods because it's a cryptid. Of course. Of course.
This is just like we planned it.
Hair that it uses to catch prey. All right. I can't wait to see who gets feet on feet. It's in here. We only have 3 left.
Oh boy.
One for each of us. And then we are finished with our monsters. We will name it, and then we will figure out what to do with these drawings once we've reviewed them. All right, Dr. Z. Oh, you get feet on feet. Look at
Yay!
Nice.
I love it. And I loved your description of it too, Dr. Kitty. That was fun.
Yeah. He
right.
glides.
All right. I have to draw my beautiful hair here. 1 second.
I can't draw hands. And hands on feet are even harder to draw.
Yes, it makes
But
sense.
whether they look good or not, one thing we know about them is they are sexy.
Yes.
Somehow.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dr. Kitty,
It's gonna have to make sense, man.
last feature for you is yours is a foil to Dr. Z's man. Always lies and can never tell the truth.
Oh shit.
We have to guard a room together.
Yeah, right.
It's going to be that's how it's going to end up in the channel.
All right.
Damn, I can't believe I'm dating her. Well, maybe it's like opposite day. Since we know that she can only lie, like I know how to. It's like speaking another language, learning her lies to give her what she wants.
I mean, how many of us have not worked with a chronic liar? Like, I feel like
right.
we all have some expertise in that.
Woof. That's for next month's AMA, where we drink heavily and talk about.
All right. I mean, I could, but I will say I'm very proud of my team that we got to do our very first Spite show, which was a show that we booked in spite of other shows that didn't bring us back. We have several of those throughout the year, unintentionally, but it did end up working out that way.
Amazing. Hashtag Chase Treasure rules.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I mean, like, you know, it like PA didn't bring us back, and that's happened a couple of times. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to book other shows in the area. And then like Maryland didn't bring us back, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to book everything else that exists in Maryland. We have like 4 weird little shows lined up now that are all in Maryland, just to be like,
so smart.
Heck yeah.
I'm beautifully petty.
It's the glasses. They just make you so smart.
It's Tom Petty.
All right. Our very last prompt. The hat is now empty. Our very last one goes on to my cryptid here. I cannot for the life of me remember what it might be. So the last feature in our monster show is smells like maple syrup, which is great.
That makes total sense.
Good.
It lives in Canada.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give him a Canadian flag. All right. So while we are finishing up our drawings, I would like to think about what we might name our beautiful, beautiful little guys. Yeah. And if you in the comments have any suggestions for what we might name each of our monsters, let us know.
Feel free, yeah.
Of course, of course. Yes, this all makes perfect sense. I agree. He's gonna have. I have to like put arrows because nothing looks right. I have to explain what everything is. All right. I can't draw a maple leaf. I'm gonna do my best. All right. So I'm going to call my cryptid Jean-Claude, because he is from Canada. He smells like maple syrup. And Jean-Claude is a play on the fact that he's a cryptid, and instead of claws like you would think he would have because of his name, I pulled a sneaky on you. He actually has rows of shark teeth. So Jean-Claude, my cryptid of Canada.
Okay, I think she's done.
There he is in all his glory.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you want to do the thing where you make one person big while we show off our drawings?
Yes. So very quickly, that makes perfect sense. Thank you for that. Here is Jean-Claude. He's scared of water. When he drinks, on that side, he says Bob. But when he's not drinking, he speaks in Queen lyrics. He's covered in feathers, his beautiful long hair that he uses as a trap. And he smells like maple syrup. And he can fly because those are clouds. He's up in the air.
So,
here we go. All right. Dr. Kitty.
I thought I was ready, but I forgot one detail. I forgot to include the Cupid pheromone thing.
Dr. Z, tell us about your beautiful monster.
Okay. I'm gonna go with not Donatello. It should be something else. It should be Donardo. It'll be Leonardo and Donatello. All
Donna Nardo.
Donardo. Okay, so he has I have to go this way. Okay. So his hands are backwards, but he always tells the truth. He's got a smaller head on top of his head. He has truth-telling abilities, so he can make other people tell the truth, which is fascinating. He cannot wear hats, probably because of the extra head. He has a little carapace of turtle. He's got feet on his feet. He skips wherever he's going, I guess, unless he wants to just glide. So I guess when he's like maybe just standing still, like if he's trying to like cook or something, I feel like maybe his other feet just sort of like shift him and he has to keep like stepping back to where he was supposed to be. Yeah, Donardo. That's what I'm gonna go. Donardo. Oh, and he's into scissoring. He's got scissors.
Beautiful.
Yep.
I love him. These are all so much better than I could have ever dreamed when we thought this ridiculous thing up. Like, what was that, a couple weeks ago?
Yes. But we have to tell Steve-O about all of this because a lot of this was his prompt.
It is.
I can't believe he's not here.
We'll get him on to do something. I promise. He's gonna have a great episode. It'll be wonderful. All right.
I think
all right.
Regular
scientist.
Everything. Oh, I forgot. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and show it off. Okay, so here she is. She's
oh my gosh.
Got she's got the hold on, I'm gonna start from the beginning with all of her thingies. Okay, reverse Cupid because her pheromones are too sexy. That's all the little hearts around her, and also the fact that she's gorgeous. I was going to try and draw magic little like stars and sparkles around her pussy because you just know that she got a magic pussy.
Probably.
Peach for an ass. Okay, I kind of abandoned that one, but I did put emphasis on the ass. Has reverse organ syndrome. You can't see that one. I didn't draw it. Damn. Has tentacles. She got tentacles. Oh, her toes and fingers are switched. Okay, so you can't see the toe fingers because they're under the Freddy Krueger gloves, which I forgot to write down, but I drew it.
Yes.
And then her...
you do have the toe hands.
Yeah.
Toe hands. Yeah. And then the tentacles obviously need some more work. They're just the like outline of them so far. Oh, and the crystals. She's made of crystals. I put the crystals like in her hair, and she got a cute one on her cheek. And
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Thanks.
Beautiful. This is so fantastic. This is what this AMA has turned into. I am so glad you guys are here. I appreciate you so much. And I'm sure everyone over on Patreon is going to enjoy this thoroughly at whatever point they're going to be tuning in. Is there anything in particular that we need to know between now and the next time we see you guys? Is there anything you'd like to shout out real quick before we get going? Because we are exactly an hour in. Yeah. Thank you for being here.
The only thing I could think of is in a couple of weeks, the Sterling Renaissance Festival opens, which is outside of Syracuse, New York. It's the closest I get to ever being on the East Coast. So if you want to come see me, that's the place.
That's true.
Love it.
We should be doing Gothic horror coming up here shortly. Tom is going to be running the next one, and it's going to feature the gayest cast. I that wasn't even intentional. That was just who signed on, which is great. We also have there's a bunch of gigs coming up for Chase Treasure, so just find us any kind of social media that you follow us on. You can find our information. And I'm still very desperately trying to do my Flash Phantasmagoria. I will probably end up moving that time slot because it has suddenly worked out that my daughter, for whatever reason, has decided to only sleep at 10 a.m. on Thursdays. Okay. So I need to move that to a different time. But yeah, it's between 9 and 11 pretty much every day. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I should change the time. But it's going to happen.
Brian, yes. As far as I know, yes, the plan hasn't changed yet. Oh my God. I'm going to be going directly from Yeah, lots of okay. Anyway,
Yep, that's a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
a lot of travel.
Although, I was going to say, although if both of you are in New Orleans, I am still at my 50-50 shot of being there. So,
Yay!
we could do one of these in real person.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, the couple of things for you guys. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I agree, this was hilarious. I've been looking forward to it all week.
I'm wearing a trash bag as a shirt.
It's so good.
I love it.
So good. It's okay. We should have recorded our pre-show when we were talking about. Yep.
Yes, the goggles. We love it.
That looks great. That is, you are totally a computer scientist.
When you're working with alien goo and you don't know what exactly side effects it could have, you got to be careful. Always wear protection.
Use protection, friends.
Use protection.
All right. As far as Nat 21 is concerned, guys, for those of you tuned in to the Tavern show yesterday, thank you so much. We have never been so excited about a show, and we're very glad it worked out and that we'll be doing it in the future. Also, a new show that is coming is Madame Ansa is doing a tarot show once a month. New information on that should be going up either Monday or Tuesday, so stay tuned. And what else? Keep an eye out because we have a lot of new shows. This summer is the summer of experimentation, friends. Just like scissoring, whether it's craft or otherwise, we are going to be figuring out a couple of new ideas for some either monthly or bonus shows. So stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of exciting, interesting things for you. But for now, thank you so much for being here, guys. You are amazing. We'll figure out what to do with these drawings. I don't know if we want to auction them or give them away or do something with them. But we will see you all at home next month, when we do another one of these wacky, wild AMAs. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.